Okay, we should be back on now. I noticed that Steve followed, so thank you for that follow. Just need to make sure. Let's see here. Test. Okay, it's a little off. How much off is that? Test. Let's add a bit more delay. Test. Test. Needs a bit more delay yet. And right now you're going to be hearing me a little off. Test. Okay, that looks good. There we go. And, oh, I should also change which game I'm playing. This is A Link to the Past. Now, I have a 100% zero game over run here. What I'm going to be doing right now is I actually just want to be testing out. I'm just going to be actually going to be dying a couple times intentionally because I have some questions about how exactly it tracks game overs in here. So what I want to know. Start button's a bit. It's not too bad. No, that's actually not bad even. Watching people play games makes you want to write. That's cool. What kind of stuff do you feel like writing? We're gonna go over here since this is right. This is, I think, the nearest thing to a level. Because this game, like, when you beat it, it shows you how many times you died. That's not what I want. In each level, that's what I want. So I'm curious about if, like, if I now go back here and die in this level, will that be listed for this level, or will it be listed, like, for the last level? Because, like, it's the most, which is the level I need to be working on, or what? So I'm just kind of playing around with figuring out how game over stuff works. So what's everyone been up to this weekend? Does anybody play Pokemon Go? Because I just did a Mewtwo raid earlier today and got a Mewtwo. See, the thing is, though, does it also count deaths outside of levels, though, then? That's my other question, then. That is true. Okay. Oh. It's interesting also that you can release a fairy in here without actually using it. Fantasy in the feel and style of Zelda. You're not sure exactly what you mean by that. No worries. You don't always need to know what you mean by something that you want to write. Okay. Initially, we're gonna save and quit. Because I don't think that's my other thing. Like, on the screen, it doesn't show your game overs until you've beaten the game. But after you've beaten it, does it update right away, or... No, it's still only showing one. So I probably have to beat the game again for it to update. Okay, where is the best place to get fairies now? In here. We'll do 2 fairies, and then we'll do a couple potions. And then we're going to go do Ganon with that. Okay. Let's see. Nice of life and magic, you recover both. Should probably actually grab the green one first, just to fill up my magic before I go in. But... well, yeah, he starts out wearing green, and then he gets... this is like the 3rd outfit he gets. That grape's a lot of bit of stem in it. Cause yeah, he starts off with the green tunic, then upgrades to blue, and then red. Now let's see how many attempts. Yeah, this file, the reason it has 1 game over on it, this would have been a successful 0 game over thing. Never imagined a boy like you would give me this so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego Aghanim, the Dark Wizard, twice. I'll never give you the Triforce. I'll destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay. I ended up accidentally running out of magic against him. Alright. Need to actually do... don't just do sword laser. And then... forgot that there's a way to escape the battle. Not quite yet. Like, at this point I can't escape, but... I'm not very good at this battle. Yeah, now at this point, if you fall down on the edge, you leave the battle, and that was something that I completely forgot, and such. But after I defeated him, or after I, went back in and fought him again, the first thing that happened when he did that was he accidentally knocked me into there. I'm like, oh, that's a thing. Editing videos together is, yeah. Should have gone with like 3 fairies and 1 potion, I think. I can use a potion as well without... Just feels like a waste. You're doing well, lad, but you wrecked the secret technique of darkness on guard. Yeah, and this is the part where now you need magic for this stuff. Because it only works when it's lit. Now we're just going to go to full. We're gonna do this time without much trouble, actually, I don't think. Where are you going now? I think. I'm not entirely certain because I don't remember exactly how long it takes. But... oh, there we go. Not even that long at all. Finally finished cutting the video together. Just need to add music because the plain engine isn't a nice sound. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, play multiple games. Well, I mean, not at the exact same time. I'm just switching between them. But no, I beat this game a while ago. I'm just curious about how exactly it tracks certain things with game overs. So we're just going to be doing this a little bit and then switching over to Link's Awakening. I guess will be the next one. Oh. You need to keep hitting buttons here. So, what kind of videos are you editing, Astropath? And for anyone wondering what kind of chips I have all dressed, because I am Canadian. It's one of our chip flavors, along with ketchup, that we were known for. I don't have any ketchup, though. I decided against having ketchup chips, just because then I'd be getting, everything stained red by the end of this stream. Yeah, ketchup chips make a mess. I love them. I like all dressed better. But ketchup is definitely one of my favorites as well. But they're a lot messier. Now I think we can just let it go. Oh, hey, thank you for the host, Daspiff. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Yeah. Were you just streaming? And what were you streaming? Because I noticed you were hosting for like 5. So. That is the correct pronunciation. Good to know, good to know. Bully makes a friend. That's nice. Hearthstone Arena. Went 6 wins. Nice. Well, let me actually give you a shout out. There we go. Yes, currently playing Hearthstone. Just like you said. I've never actually played that before. Not... But, yeah. Frostlich Jaina, which carried you for about 4 of your wins. Cool, cool. I don't actually know what that means, but it sounds... Well, I mean, it sounds... Frost definitely sounds cool, so... Nah, I'm sorry. Come for the bad gameplay, stay for the puns. Very powerful legendary card, and you got lucky with it. Good stuff, good stuff. Look at those Dwarven swordsmiths doing their smithery stuff. Hey, the bug-catching kid. Or, well, I mean, they're saying the bug-catching kid. We're not actually seeing him quite yet. There he is. Is the lost old man still lost? We got him home, but now he's lost again? And that's a shame. Oh, the forest thief. The Master Sword sleeps again forever. Or, you know, at least until, the Oracle games, I think. Get the Master Sword in the Oracle games, right? And then again in A Link Between Worlds. Okay, now is it the regular credits first? Yes, it's regular credits first, then it'll show me the game over information. So what's everybody's favorite Zelda game? Yeah. Mine is Wind Waker. Partly because of the story and characters being really good, partly because of the fact that I love the Nintendo Gallery. I love photography in video games, and as well as having like I think like a Nintendo Gallery where like shows you information on all the characters and such. So the fact that the Nintendo Gallery combines photography with, you know, all the different characters and enemies and such, little figurines with little information, really, it's good for me. Yes, Astropath, but for the rest of us, are you even ranking Zelda's Adventure ahead of Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land? Or are you counting that separately? That's number 2, okay. Yeah, Astro speedruns. Zelda's Adventure, if you were unaware. It's a whole thing. What are you, Astro? You're number 4, I think? 4th for speedrunning Zelda's Adventure? Number 4 in the world, yes. Out of... Is that 6 people, though? Or 7? Out of 6, okay. So you're still in the bottom half. But you're in the middle third, so... If you get up another spot, you'll be in the top half. Okay, there we go, so... Castle of Hyrule, Castle Dungeon, East Palace... See, we died in the Desert Palace, and it's not listing for the Desert Palace, which is interesting. Much closer to 2 and 3 than you are to 5. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Total games played, 1. So after you've beat the game, it won't even increase your number. That's interesting. That's something that that was also something I was curious about, and that there seems to be no information about on the internet. So, no, the one for Ganon's Tower was the one that was already on this file, so it didn't count at all. So it only counts game overs up and save and quits up until the first time you beat the game. Once you beat the game, it doesn't go up anymore, which is interesting to me. So that means if I want, like, a max game over file, I think that means I have to, like, die 999 times before beating each level. That'll be a lot of deaths. But yeah. So that was just a bit of short thing. So we're going to switch over to Link's Awakening more fully. Where... I just need to think where everything is that I need for Link's... Because Link's Awakening is going to be on the Game Boy player. Hey, L4. Yeah, where is... I'm just trying to think where I have my Game Boy player disc. I think I know where it's over on the shelf over there. So I'm again going to quickly grab that. Still Laco, not L4. Have you corrected me on that before? In which case I apologize. Looks like a 4 though, but maybe that's just me. Hey, thank you for the follow, Fire Thial. 2 times now. I apologize. But yeah, so I'm going to switch over to Link's Awakening. So I'm just going to quickly, again, briefly end stream. Don't go anywhere just while I switch over, and then right, let me just make sure I can find Link's Awakening. And yes, okay, Link's Awakening is here. Yes, so stream will just be ending very briefly while I quickly switch on the games. And yeah.